Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Igp Kayode Egbetokun, PhD, NPN. Sir, your leadership at a time of dynamic security challenges and your professional record speak to the courage, professionalism, and competence required to secure our nation in challenging time. And we are privileged to learn from your wealth of experience and expertise this morning. Your acceptance to be here suffices the explanation, a simple but powerful message that the security of our learning spaces is a national priority and a shared responsibility. Thank you so much, sir. Since 2023, LASFED has pursued a clear and deliberate security agenda, one that protects our people, strengthens our programs, safeguards our properties, and secures our environment. A university cannot teach fearlessly, research rigorously, or serve selflessly in a climate of uncertainty. For this reason, we established this annual summit as a platform to convene the security challenge agencies, traditional institutions, local council, civil society, and our host communities to think together, plan together, and act together. Last year, we were privileged to host the former Chief of Army Staff and one-time Ambassador of Nigeria to the Republic of Benin, Lieutenant General Yusuf Buratai, whose insight and engagement helped us consolidate a culture of vigilance, mutual trust, and rapid response across our campuses and adjoining communities. The former Chief of Army Staff was here last year, even in person, and our KBC can testify to that. So we are a lucky institution to have every of our keynote speakers coming physically. Thank you very much once again, sir. The phrase, "time and gown," is centuries old, but it has never been more contemporary. A university is not an island. Our people live, commute, volunteer, trade, worship, and celebrate beyond our gates. Ideas, goods, people move between campuses and community every hour of the day. And when insecurity interrupts that movement, either with crime, drug misuse, traffic fatalities, cyber threats, or communal tension, the social fabric frees and development stalls. Our theme, strengthen the partnership between town and gown in the age of insecurity, therefore, goes to the heart of our mission as a University of Education and our duty as a public institution serving vibrant, complex communities. It calls us to move from episodic cooperation to institutionalized collaboration, from goodwill to governance, from adult reaction to shared strategy. At last word, these principles are not abstractions, they are our guiding work. We continually update our security policies to address emerging risks with clear reporting standards, escalation threshold, and post-incident support for victims and witnesses. As we pursue this work, our values remain our guardrails. LASFED will not trade safety for convenience or security for spectacle. We will champion human dignity, due process, and the rule of law.
You get this one. I need to mention that. Pay attention. If we can't get slow,
the truth is that a nation's first line of defense is not its army. It is its people, educated, disciplined, and united by the rule of law. A belief is formed long before a shot is fired. A notion comes before a bomb is made. Truth is surrendered before peace is broken. That is why gatherings like this matter. They speak not only to the noise of our times, but to the conscience of our country. By hosting this summit, LASWEC has shown real vision. You have reminded us that universities are not just repositories of knowledge, they are refineries of national conscience. So we are not only here to discuss the police, we are here to discuss peace itself. For safety is not merely the absence of crime, it is the presence of justice, knowledge and trust. Insecurity is not just a policing problem, it's a societal one. When ideas crumble, ignorance rises. When people stop trusting, fear spreads. That is why the dialogue between the town and the gown is not ceremonial, it is existential. The patrol van and the classroom are fighting the same war. One battles ignorance, the other its consequences. One opens the mind, the other protects what the mind has built. When the teacher and the officer work together, crime loses shelter. When ideas and enforcement work together, peace begins to take shape. As we deliberate today, let us remember this truth. Nigeria's future will not be secured by guns, but by brains and moral discipline. The town-gown partnership must no longer be viewed as a conversation between the police and the universities alone. It must evolve into a national doctrine of collaboration, a model that binds every sector of our society together under a shared mission of peace, progress, and prosperity. The town represents the vibrant energy of our people. The markets, the media, the palaces, the mosques, the churches, the workshops, the farms, the boardrooms, and the communities that pulse with the daily rhythm of Nigeria. The gun, the gown, represent the knowledge powerhouses, our universities, research centers, think tanks, and professional institutions that create ideas, technologies, and policies to shape the future. When these two realms merge, the practical wisdom of the town and the intellectual capital of the gown, a nation moves from reaction to prediction, from survival to innovation, and from suspicion to synergy. This partnership must therefore extend to every sphere of national life, between government and academia, to design policies rooted in evidence and measurable impact, between security agencies and communities, to transfer policing from enforcement to partnership, between business and education, to turn research into enterprise and create jobs for our youth, between religious institutions and civic leaders, to rebuild moral capital and social discipline, between media professionals and educators, to promote truth, tolerance, and national cohesion, between traditional institutions and modern governance, to blend wisdom with law and heritage with innovation. No nations develop in isolation. The mind of the university must engage with the realities of the street. The hands that build must learn from the heads that think.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Kulu, kulu. Kulu, kulu. Thank you very much. Sir, on behalf of the Lagos State University of Education, the Council, Senate, management, staff and students of the university, we present this award to you as our keynote speaker for the third edition of the Security Summit of this great university. This day, 6th November 2025. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Please, IGP. The IGP with royal fathers. They are with him already. The IGP with royal fathers.
here. Okay, Professor Oladipo Folari is coming. The photographers, go ahead with your photograph.
Good! Minimum 3 NCOs, 4 constables, and 1 big lab. Commanding purpose number 1596. Sergeant Falawi Oladako. Get form! Ready for instruction. Sir! Move down! Arms!
Where would you? Yeah. So where would the gas stand? Here. Where are the blocks? Sorry, let's move now. I am moving back.
No, bring this. Then bring the head back closer.
Today marks a significant moment in our journey to build a stronger, more efficient, and more people-centered police force. The foundation we are laying here today is not just the laying of foundation to build blocks, but we are also laying foundation for vision. A vision of progress and commitment to excellent service in Nigeria Police Force. Lagos State stands a special place in our operational architecture in Nigeria. Of course, you know that Lagos is a mega city that mirrors the complexity of the security landscape in Nigeria. For a very long time, policing in Lagos has been a model that others follow. Today, as we are laying bricks, we are also laying hope, and we are laying stronger bond for efficient policing in Nigeria, for professionalism, for discipline, and excellent service. I want to congratulate the Commissioner of Police in Lagos for taking this initiative to build a hall, a conference hall for the command. There was one that had been existing, but he has also explained to me that this is going to be a multi-layer block that will serve as a conference center and will serve other purposes in the command. I expect that other commissioners of police in Nigeria will emulate what the city Lagos is doing here today.
So away from this project, on Saturday there is going to be an election in Anambra State. We would like you to tell us the security arrangement for that election. How prepared is the police as lead agency for internal security?
We are fully prepared to provide security for the election in Anambra. We have completed our deployment. 2 DIGs are already on ground, supervising all the security agencies deployed for this election. We have deployed adequately, and I don't expect anything that will come out on Saturday different from what we have done in Edo, in Ondo, and in other places. So I want to assure Nigerians that voters in Anambra should come out to cast their votes. A level playing ground is going to be provided for all the candidates. The Nigerian police does not have a candidate in this election. Our commitment and our loyalty is to be constitutional on the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So nothing is going to go wrong in Anambra on Saturday. Everything will go on smoothly.